Good morning. It's Tuesday, and today for Tasty Tidbits, we are going to do moon milk. So this is what we're going to slowly introduce into the cafe, because now we have two sand machines. We have the coffee one over there, and we have the moon milk one over here, closer to the tea bar. And moon milk is kind of fun. So we're using a milk alternative. So we're using oat milk, and we're going to serve them in these nice little warm bowls because people want something big to drink and sip, and they also, it just feels good to be able to hold it, and it's comforting, and it's just all sorts of yumminess for your insides. So moon milk, it's an Indian milk. It started, out of India with the turmeric. I think most people are, familiar with golden milk, which uses a milk alternative. Sometimes I think it uses regular milk, and it uses turmeric, and it's very good for like anti-inflammatory and all that stuff. What we're going to do is take that and twist it up a little bit. Moon milk uses, let me show you all these different plant-based flowers. So this is blueberry for the coloring. So we've got blueberry, we've got, this is beet. So that's the beet color right there. And we have my favorite one. Is this the blue one? So this is the blue pitaya powder, or the butterfly powder. So we're going to be coloring them with natural colors, with the freeze-dried flowers that are then pulverized into a powder. And moon milk is actually a very grounding milk, and you drink it mostly at night, but we're just going to serve it all the time. And the basic elements of moon milk are a milk alternative, ashwagandha or reishi, like powders to help with balancing your system and grounding, and to help you sleep, as well as different flavorings. So we're still working on our flavorings, and we're still working on getting our milk copper pots to cook in the machine from Turkey. So there's actually small little copper pots like these, but they're specifically called milk pots, and they're a little bit shorter, and they're fatter around the bottom. So it has a greater surface area for us to be able to cook the milk in the sand machine like we do with the coffee. So I really wanted to have an experience as well. So right now, so we've got our moon milk. So here's our oat milk. Let's see if I don't make a mess. Fingers crossed I don't make a mess. Hold on. I probably should pour with my right hand. Let's see. All right. Success. I did not make a mess. Let's move that out of the way. We have that here. I'm going to sweeten it a little bit with a little bit of maple syrup. So we're just trying. Doesn't come out the little spigot thing. So we're just going to do that. So I'm going to add a little sweetener of some maple syrup. We're trying to make this as natural as possible, so that, there aren't any preservatives, that it's going to really be a very, healthy drink that's going to make you feel good on the inside and the outside. I added a little bit of lavender, and we are going to do, I think, my favorite color. See, look, I show you my fun little spoon. Ooh, it got a little hard. Hold on. Who knew that this gets a little hard? But I have, where's my camera? Pink pitaya flower. So we're going to add some of this to our drink to make it pink. And then we have our handy little bizbiz, because, I talk in sound effects. So we're just going to, this is the first time I've done this. So apparently I make a mess. Okay. So we blended that. I only had a little bit of spillage, so that's good. This is my first time doing it, so don't tell anybody I haven't made this before. And apparently I need to add some more pink. We're going to add a little bit more pink. Kind of mix that in there a little bit. I'm going to refrain from doing the biz for right now, just because apparently I make a big mess. So you mix it up. You do this until it gets warm. I don't know which one of these little bowls has the ashwagandha in it. I'm thinking we're going to ask people if they want a shot of ashwagandha in it, because ashwagandha, if you're not used to the flavor in your milk, it's very distinctive. So I don't want to shock people if they're not ready for the taste of ashwagandha. So ashwagandha is really great at balancing hormones. It's great at sleep and balancing your cortisol levels. So this drink is really to help you deal with stress, and to help you calm down. One of the other things we're going to do with moon milk is seed cycling. So seed cycling on the new moon and seed cycling on the full moon. So you cycle with different seeds like pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds and hemp seeds for I forget which moon, and it helps women's cycles to be more regular and be more balanced. So once we get the hang of this and get our pots, because that will be helpful, once we get that all going, then we're going to start seed cycling. And what seed cycling means is that the night before the new moon, or the night before we start those few days of where we're going to do seed cycling moon milk, we will soak the seeds in the milk the night before, so that we'll drain it and have it ready. So it's really just pulling the extracts from the pumpkin seeds and the sunflower seeds in order to help have like an added balance to the milk that we're going to use. So now we've heated up our milk. We're going to pour it in our pot. It's so pretty. It's so nice and pink. I can't even tell you how much that makes me happy. And then, I don't know if you can see this, I'm going to have to take my camera, and then we're going to sprinkle some rose petals on top. I'm going to take my camera so you can see how pretty this is. Can you see like how, ooh, where's my thing, how pretty that is? Ta-da! Okay, let's get this so I don't dump this over. See? And then, oh, it's very hot. I probably left it on a little too long, but it's all good. So now you can just sit, and for those of you who've wanted a little bit of something to hold or something warm to like sit, other than just Turkish coffee or tea, we will be rolling out moon milk. So this is kind of a little bit of a slower process than we had hoped, mainly because we're waiting on the pots to arrive from Turkey, and because we still have to come up with all these cool flavors to use all of the cool colors and use our teas and make it all pretty, because you know me, everything needs to be cute and adorable and colorful, because we love color here. Anyway, so come on in and try our moon milk, and we will see you soon. Bye.